All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Bruce Lee and George Rush St-Pierre. All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that George St-Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, George St-Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts, from the wrestling, the striking to the grappling. He was a guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news. Right next to him on that Mount Rushmore, Daniel Cormier. Raise that hand!
Come on, John. Don't do it to me.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. GSP is 8 years his senior. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Leving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St-Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight at home in Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers last year.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Oh!
Checks the leg kick.
That one landed clean.
it now, bleeding from his cheek.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Straight punch lands.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
GSP gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Now, right now, oh, man, that was slick. Right to side control, yep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, looks working on another submission attempt here. Nicely done. Back to the feet now. Visibly limping here.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh, straight right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Beautiful strike.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That knee might have landed there. Lee gets the tie clinch here. Throws the right hand there. Oh! What a fight so far! All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay, do not.
Here we are, early round two. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
St-Pierre gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Back to the left hand now.
Oh, John, that
unable to
was
connect.
so nice. What a beautiful takedown. He's going to start trying to move.
And he's out. St-Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
Working on another choke here. And he's out. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while. Back to the feet. Oh! Left-right combo is good. Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space. Find places to rest. Another takedown land.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, get the cut man ready. Huge elbows raining down here. We could get a finish.
The referee is getting closer and closer. He is going to stop this fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, side control now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. All right, stack guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hands, head, chest, back. Lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get in side control.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice body kick.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. All right, so a nice straight punch there. After he caught the leg, he decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time an opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X button. It will not do any damage.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects. And that... Oh!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He's done. He's done.
Oh! Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee.
Oh.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Trying for a submission here, then he's out. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, he lands another takedown.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Wow.
Oh.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. St-Pierre's working on another submission attempt here.
Now he can escape.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to...
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Nice kick.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Big head kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he...
Oh! Whoa!
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to the feet. Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, there's the double leg takedown. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working.
St-Pierre's once again, nicely done. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just be it.
He's attacking guillotine. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
And he's out. Down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Good stick.
Right on the button.
He didn't like that left hand. Oh,
he's got him hurt here. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
Maybe an opportunity.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted. Caught that kick there.
really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, heavy leg kick there. You saw the knee buckle.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double. Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory that could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!